Naofumi and Raphtalia share the same voice actors with the main characters of the last season anime BRODYQUEST Senpai.
この奴隷にする。
不潔変態露出狂
すごく気持ちいいです。
戯れはほどほどにしていただきませんと。
So Shield Hero in a sense is Sakuta and Bunny Senpai's Isekai love story. Lately, there has been an increasing cases of our Japanese friends got transported to other worlds due to some irresistible force. I can't help but speculate this is the truth behind the aging of Japan. Anyway, if someday you become the chosen one, mind you, table have already turned. There is no longer a guarantee that you get unreal superpower or everything goes as you wish, or you get surrounded by all kinds of girls rather than collecting their figurines. Right now, the anti-plot story has long become the anime industry's favorite. Starvation, sleeping in a stable, even being killed a couple of times. It's the bread and butter for those Isekai transporters. But rest easy, as long as you are story's MC, there is a good chance you're gonna pull through, and the racing of the Shield Hero proved this. This video I will share some interesting details and behind the scenes stories with you guys. It's possible there will be a couple of spoilers either from the anime or manga. However, I won't go further than the current anime progress. So if you still feel there's a plot leak somehow, we are happy to provide you with all kinds of memory loss services. The Rising of the Shield Hero is a fantasy adventure-themed light novel written by Aneko Yosaki. It was initially a web novel published on the user-generated content site Shosetsu Nalo. It is worth mentioning that many novels published on this site has successfully got a manga and anime adaptation. Some other good examples are That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, currently broadcasting its second season, and So I'm a Spider So What, which is in production and probably will premiere soon. In 2013, the novel has been published by Media Factory, with an expanded storyline featuring illustrations by Sela Minami. Its 21st volume just released a few days ago. The series has an accumulative sale of 3.3 million copies. Knowing that the novel's high popularity in the overseas, and the fact that it has a similar sales score with Sword Art Online on Amazon, the production team made an effort to try to have the anime streamed with different languages worldwide at the same time. The manga adaptation of Shield Hero is illustrated by Aya Keiyu. She was once assistant to Arakawa Hiromu. Her previous work including a manga adaptation of Persona 4 Arena. The author Aneko Yosaki, we know hardly anything about him or her. Name, age, gender, occupation, just that he was born in Kanagawa and interested in reading and gaming, and he was recently quoted saying, "I will rise and find great success in life." Sounds like words from Naofumi, the main protagonist himself, right? The only other thing we know is, apparently, Aneko Yosaki can roughly be translated as a cat-like rabbit. Anime studio Kinema Pictures took charge of the production. Founded in 2008, the most famous work would certainly be Made in Abyss. Since this studio had produced many animes with bunny characters in them, it was nicknamed as Production Rabbit by many on the internet. The voice actor for main protagonist Naofumi is Ishikawa Kaito. Besides voicing Sakuta in Ritsuko Does Not Dream of BRODYQUEST Senpai, his other notable critics including Genos in One Punch Man, Kageyama in Haikyuu, Tenya Ida in My Hero Academia, and the list goes on. Sato Asami is the voice actress for Raphtalia. Ever since she debuted, there was numerous times she and Ishikawa worked in the same anime. But it has always been the case, one of voicing a main character, the other a supporting role, even a pass-by. But as if by destiny, since last season's BRODYQUEST Senpai, they worked together once again in Shield Hero. By the way, do you know Sato Asami is 5.5 feet tall, far above the 5.2 the average female height in Japan. Makes her always stands either in the center or at the far side whenever they take a group photo with other seiyus. The voice actress for Philo is Hidaka Lina, who is famous for voicing lolis. She began her acting career at the age of 6 and got her most important breakthrough as a seiyuu in 2009 when casted to voicing Last Order in a certain magical index. With 5 feet tall, cute outfits and a sweet voice, she herself is a real-life loli candidate. By the way, do you find her name sounds familiar? You're right. She is also voicing one and only Demon Lord Millium in That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. The sword hero Lane is a parody of Kirito from Sword Art Online. He comes from an alternative Japan where virtual reality massive multiplayer online game exists. And of course, the name of the game he played is called Brave Start Online. Not so coincidentally, he shares the same voice actor Mashizuka Yoshizuku. The Australian songwriter Kevin Perkin took charge of the background music for this anime, and he's only 27 years old. He got involved in the cinema features under the Dog Project when he was only 19. And his talent impressed the Japanese creator team so much, they continued working together afterwards. He later went on to create a stunning and captivating soundtrack for the anime Meeting Abyss. The kanji written on the Shield Hero anime side is distrust, doubt, suspicion. All the people and things in this world are enemies. This confirms the fact that our main protagonist has a really bad Isekai experience. The producer revealed in an interview that, as he often goes to YouTube to check the reaction for anime's previews from netizens, he was surprised to see so many international fans in the comment section. This made him even more determined to have anime aired with multinational dubbing at the same time. So next time when you leave a comment on their official YouTube channel, keep in mind chances are someone from the production team is watching you. The opening theme, Rise, is written and performed by dance and vocal unit Mad Kid. They performed this speedy rock song at a large shopping mall in Fukuoka in January 19th. Their dance went well with the song in my opinion. The ending of the anime is Kimi no Namae, performed by Chiwai Fujikawa. She is former member of idol group Maneki Keka. Graduated last year, this is her first single as a solo artist. There is an implied setting of the story similar to word curse system. After betrayal and unjust treatment, Naofumi is unable to taste the flavor of food, and before he completely trusts Naftalia, she was always being a kid in Naofumi's eyes. Another example is in the spin-off. After the spell hero got betrayed by the princess, all the adult women he saw become pig-faced. The first episode of the anime is about 47 minutes long, and it cannot be a broadcasting error. If you watch the show, then you know the protagonist Naofumi went through all kinds of misunderstanding and was badly treated at the beginning, even framed for a crime he did not commit. If the length of the episode 1 is Euro 20 minutes long, it would have ended at a dark note without much progression. The audience may even end up and give up this show. So for the views as well as the cost of the content, production team decided to double the length. The producer said in an interview that they want the audience to know that the bad weather will eventually pass and the the good luck will come soon. Since Alice in Wonderland, wait, is it? There are many Isekai-themed anime have been produced. You can always find a couple of them each season. But the production team of Shield Hero wanted to do something new. Since they have the overseas market in mind at the very beginning, they hope instead of make Western fans wait 2 to 4 weeks for the English dub to come out, the anime can become one of few that achieve the actual true simul-dub. Rather than follow the traditional schedule, they finish some episodes in advance and pass it on to dubbing company in American so they can start before the anime even premiered. But they failed. Even though they have given their best effort, they still one step away from reaching their target. Only the first one debuted its English dub on January 9th as planned. From the 2nd to 5th episodes, the English dub version only became available to audience on 13th of February. But the good news is, the feature dubbed episodes will debut on the same days as the English subtitled simulcast episodes. The production team's focus on the story's development, specifically the growth of the main character, is truly paid off, as it improved the quality of the anime tremendously. The scenes of Naofumi collecting magic fragments to upgrade his shield, and learning new skills through the trial and error peppered in the anime. He even went the distance of learning local language in order to chanting spell. All of these arrangements of events made the story and the characters more relatable to the audience. That is for now, and I hope you find some of the facts are interesting. Please like, share, and subscribe. This is Anime Fan, and I will keep working hard to make new videos. So see you next time.